welcome back. Come in. So welcome to my apartment. Whoa, I didn't realize you were coming. Otherwise I'll have some treats and cookies and tea waiting for you. But no, that's okay. I'll still show you guys the place anyways. Make yourself comfortable. You know, take off your shoes and yeah, let's just take a look at my place. Okay, so this is my coat rack. This is where I keep all my hats and purses, and as you can see, there are no coats here because it's never cold in Singapore. If you've never been to Singapore, just wanted to warn you, just in case if you ever come here, it is the same temperature every single day, so it never gets cold, so you never need a coat ever. But I use a coat rack for all my purses. I love this little guy, and I even have some hats for when I spend some beach days over at Sentosa Island. And then behind here, I don't want to move the coat rack out of the way, but we have a tiny little closet. It's seriously so small, don't be fooled. It looks big, but it's not. And it just has like our power box and our modem and all that stuff. Up here we have an air mattress for when we have guests staying over at our house. And we do have guests staying quite often. Like we have a friend visiting us in just like a couple of weeks, and then we also have James's brother that's coming to visit us in like a month, and then my parents want to come visit me, my brother wants to visit me. Alright, so this is my handy little shopper. This is great if you don't have a car and you need to go do groceries, because trust me, like trying to carry bags through like the trains and buses and malls and stuff like that, all these heavy bags will seriously kill your arms. It's not an arm workout because it's literally killing your arms, but the scene is awesome. If you live in Singapore or live in any big city, seriously buy one of these. I feel like such a grandma walking around when I carry these though. But hey, at least my arms don't get like red lines all over them, right? Alright, let's move on to the kitchen. Welcome to my kitchen, guys. So this is where all the magic happens. By magic, usually it's just healthy vegan food. At home, I try to eat only healthy because I'm in control of what ingredients I buy, and also James has no say in it. I'm gonna cook us healthy food, so sorry James. It's a really awesome sized kitchen for especially how small this studio is. It's quite a large kitchen. I feel like it's the same size as like a normal home. So this is pretty awesome. That's definitely like one of my biggest fears moving to a big city is like, okay, you're gonna have a tiny little like low light kitchen, but no, this kitchen has tons of light. It's beautiful, gorgeous, tons of cupboard storage. It's pretty awesome. We don't just have kitchen stuff in here. This is pretty much like our storage area too, where we have like lots of random things. So it works out pretty well. Alright, so this is our fridge. So all our appliances are made by Bosch, which is an awesome company. It's really high-end and really nice. So our landlord, actually wasn't our landlord, it was the developers that built this condo actually put all Bosch appliances in all of the units, so which is pretty cool. We basically have like the top line stuff. So yeah, we have a full-size fridge, which is pretty cool. We just have a lot of healthy fruits and vegetables in here. And then here we have the freezer. And up here, I don't actually know what's up here. Oh, okay, so we have our blender, and we just have a bunch of boxes for like our modem and router and just random boxes. Okay, so this part is really cool, guys. I can't wait to show you. Oh my gosh, guys, I feel so rude. I never even offered you a cup of coffee. What's wrong with me? How about I make you one? So we have this Bosch coffee maker. This is like the best coffee machine I've ever had. I'm absolutely spoiled with this coffee machine. I will never have something as amazing and beautiful as this. Enough talking, I'm just gonna make you a cup of coffee. All right, I'm gonna make you guys a latte in almond milk latte. Is that okay? I also have some coconut sugar if you want to make it sweeter. So it's really cool. This coffee machine comes with this little container that you can put milk in, and then you just refrigerate it. I just have some almond milk in here to make myself some almond milk lattes, and you just refill it whenever it gets empty. So you just place that here, and usually when I turn it on, it likes to do a machine rinse. So usually you start to see some water come out. So yep, it's machine rinsing now. Okay, so we have this little button here where it pulls out the coffee machine. So it comes out like that. And there's a spot on the top where you can put whole beans, and then there's also a spot where you can put some ground. I do not recommend ground because then you have to put it in every single time. If you just put in all the beans at once, then you never have to open this again. And then there's some compartments on the side, and one of them includes this tube. And it's cool, they have this like little thing here that goes up and down so you can adjust. Alright, now you have some different options here. You can either make some espresso, 2 espressos, cappuccino, latte macchiato, white coffee, some tea water if you want some tea, some more milk, milk froth, coffee, and yeah, that's all your options. So I'm gonna make you guys a latte macchiato. Just click on that. Oh, would you guys look at that? It's a latte. I just love you guys a latte, so here you go. But I'll test it for you first to see how good it is. This is really good coffee. I get to have a latte in my own home with just pressing a button. That's all I have to do. That's pretty amazing. Like, I never need to go to Starbucks again, except I'm always there. But hope you guys enjoyed your coffee. Anyways, moving on. So we have lots of storage up above the coffee machine. So on the very top, we have a grill, we have a food processor, and I think we have a mixer. A hand mixer. And then in the second section, up here we have like a bunch of teas. I have a lot of loose leaf teas. Thank you guys, by the way, for the recommendations. I still need to check out some of the stores you guys recommended to me. But I have lots of different like Chinese, Japanese, Moroccan mint teas. I just have so many different types of teas. Oh, and I have some organic coconut sugar. It tastes really good with coffee. And we just have a bunch of stuff here. Like, we have a crock pot, we have some alcohol mixers, more teas. Ooh, some loose leaf jasmine. I just recently picked some up in Malacca at the night market, so this is super good tea. And then behind that we have some protein powder for James when he works out. And then here we have all our glasses. So I have them organized on the left being coffee mugs. In the middle we just have our normal drinking glasses. And on the right we have like miscellaneous ones such as like martini glasses, some champagne glasses, we have some mason jars, and some shot glasses. I promise guys, we're not alcoholics. I just like having a good collection of things. So when we do have guests over, we can like make them a drink or something, or for parties. Oh, do you guys want something to drink? We might have some Baileys. No, I'm just kidding. That's way too early for that in the day. Alright, and then down here in this little section, we have a bunch of random stuff as well. On the left, we have like some crafty stuff like hot glue gun and stuff like that. And then on the right, so we have a pump for blowing up our pool floaties. And we also have a beach blow-up thing that's comfy to sit on. And then down below we have some towels, and we also have our pool floaties. Alright, so over here we have our oven. This oven's really cool. It's a microwave and an oven, which is like, what? You can do stuff like that? There's different settings on here if you want to turn it into a microwave. There are other settings if you want to turn it into an oven. So it's really handy if you either want to bake cookies or make popcorn. So pretty good. And then down below, this is where we just keep all our pots, pans, and like muffin pans and stuff like that. It has a hard time opening though because we just have way too much in there. Okay, so here we have our burner. We only have two, which sometimes it's kind of annoying because I want to cook a few things at once, but for the most part it's actually pretty good. I'm not complaining too badly. At least I have more counter space, so I would gladly take more counter space than having more burners. That's just my opinion. And here we have like our little fan thing. Okay, so up above, lots of storage space. And if you guys are wondering how I reach these, I either have James go on a chair, because even when I'm on a chair, I have a hard time reaching these things. But most of the time, I can reach most of the things just by climbing on a chair. So up here, we just have all of our medicines, medications, pills, vitamins. And we have all these different switches, which I think is pretty cool. I've never seen this before, where you can just have different switches for turning on different appliances and stuff like that. That's actually a really genius idea. It saves power and it's really eco-friendly, so I love that so much. We have more cupboard space, so up on the top we have like baking soda, baking powder. In the middle we have all of our spices such as like cinnamon, oregano, chili powder, all that stuff. And then down below, this is where we keep all of our oils and like salt and pepper. We also have some things that are not supposed to be here that won't fit in other cupboards, so we just put it there. So this is pretty cool. At our old place we had a drying rack that we had to put on top of our counters behind the sink to dry all our dishes, because we don't have a dishwasher and we need a place to dry our dishes. But this is so cool because it's hidden and put away and it doesn't look ugly. So once you put the dishes up here, you just close it and wow, all clean, all done. It looks awesome. You just have to do the dishes more often because not a lot can fit up here, but that's okay. It only forces us to do the dishes more often. So it's a win-win situation to me. Up on the second shelf, we just have sugar, flour, and oats. And then up above, we have party supplies like paper cups and napkins and plastic utensils and stuff like that. So this is so not organized. I still need to go through it and organize it better. But here we have a lot of really random things. I have stuff over here to make my acai bowls with. I have sauces, all that good stuff. In the middle section, I have more grainy type stuff. Like we have like oats, rice, seaweed, lentils, noodles, all that stuff. And then up above we have a lot of really random things as well, like I keep coconut milk and almond milk. And then over here I just keep like potatoes, onions, lots of canned food. In the middle section we have hammers and tools like for building and taking apart furniture and like batteries and stuff. And then way up on the top there's a black caps bag because James is a black caps fan, of course, New Zealand. But actually what's in the bag is our winter jackets because we never need them and we only need them when we're off traveling somewhere. So I know when I go to Poland this fall and when we go to America this winter, it will be very handy because, like I said, we never use our jackets here, but it's really handy when we go on holiday somewhere that is cold. So here we just have utensils. We have these super cute lightsabers, chopsticks. May the force be with you. And then here we just have random cooking, food preparing supplies. Down here we have like plastic wrap and stuff and popcorn. Okay, so then we just have a sink here. It's actually a really big size, especially for how small this kitchen is, so it can fit so much in here. So it's really great for when I do those days where I just meal prep for like 5 days and I have lots of dishes. And then down below we just have like our trash can, dustpan, extra bags, cleaning supplies, all that stuff. And then over here, this is where we keep our plates, bowls, cutting board, and then down below we have Tupperware and cleaning supplies. And then up here on the counter we have a couple of jars. I was gonna use these for like, I don't know, cereal, snacks, or treats, but we don't have any cereal, snacks, or treats. So I still need to find a use for that. Maybe I can use it for like, I don't know, like dried fruit or something. Just something to snack on. Oh, I can put nuts in there. So this is the dining table. So my favorite part about this table is, first of all, it's really big. We can put so much on here. But also, we have like this storage underneath where I can store stuff. So I actually use this as my desk during the day. This is where I edit all my videos. This is where I eat breakfast, this is where I eat dinner, and this is also where I do crafts. So underneath I have things hidden like my MacBook. What? It's all out of the way, it's perfect. And I also keep like memory cards down here, important papers. I even keep my phone down here. It's really great if you need to clean up the house really fast, but you just want to shove things places. You can just put everything under the glass and it's just out of plain sight. That's really awesome. And over here we have a little cupcake tower. I actually intend on using this to have like little tea parties with my boyfriend at home. Just for the days I don't feel like spending tons of money at raffles for real high tea, I'm gonna have my own at home. Or for cupcakes. We just need cupcakes to put on here. And these two chairs were given by our landlord. Well, not given, it's for us to use while we're living here, so that's pretty cool. And then we have a fruit basket here. Also have some avocados. Yes, avocados are fruits. And James and I have been trying to get in the habit of actually charging our phones downstairs rather than upstairs, so that way we're not in bed all day just playing on our phones and stuff. So this is our living room. So this is our tiny little leather couch, which is also provided by our landlord. A fuzzy pillow. And then these two pillows that I mentioned earlier in the vlog saying that I don't like. I'm still looking for a pillow cover. I just keep forgetting to do that. Our favorite pillow I got for James's birthday. Distance means so little and so means so much. And then I have this faux fur throw with little furry pom-poms on them. Super cute. We're still thinking about maybe putting some artwork above. It's just we can't really screw or nail anything to the wall, so we're probably just going to use command strips. I'm still thinking what to put above. What do you guys think we should put? I was thinking a map of the world, but we already have a map of the world in a different part of the house, so which I'll show you guys later. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think we should put above. We want to put something, but we don't know what it is. Something pretty, something nice to look at. And then here we have our coffee table. Our landlord also provided that for us. So on here I just have a couple of fake cactus tea light candles, and then we have a little shelf underneath, but I don't like to put anything in there because I don't like it to look cluttered. And you guys can't see this, but there's actually a drawer behind here, and all we have is just remotes, so nothing exciting. Alright, so this is our TV. Super nice. It's a really nice TV. Our landlord also got this for us. It's also a smart TV, so I can watch YouTube videos and Netflix on here. It's pretty cool. And what I like about this TV stand is that it can move. So if I want to watch something while I'm in the kitchen, I totally can. Or if I'm just sitting on the couch, I can push it this way as well. There's actually a pool literally almost right outside our window, so I've always wondered if maybe I open the windows so I can like watch TV. But I don't know, that's not something I've tried yet. And down here, I just have a little candle here that I wish I used more often because it's so pretty. And then I also have this box here that I also got from IKEA, and this is where we keep all of our board games. James and I love board games. We're always playing board games. Like we probably play board games like at least 2 or 3 times a week. So one that we got recently is called Olympus Says, And if you're living in Singapore, you would know that that's like the new game that everyone's been obsessed with, and we happen to get our hands on one. So we actually played it the other day, and it's actually pretty hilarious and pretty offensive. So it's great for when you're just like with a group of friends at a party. Alright, moving on. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see this, but we hung up some fairy lights from the ceiling just to have a nice ambiance. You can't really see it during the day, but at night it looks awesome. But anyway, so here is my vanity. I have lots of natural lighting, which is awesome for when I do my makeup. So I just have my mirror, makeup brushes, and then down here is where I keep all of my makeup. I've showed it in a previous apartment tour. Nothing has changed about my makeup. Just got like a few more products here and there. That's really the only thing that has changed about that. But we also got this new chair. This one's ours that we bought from Lazada. It was really cheap. It was only like $30. So Lazada is a good place if you want to get like some stuff for your house, like some furniture and stuff. I have this faux fur rug from IKEA, and then we just have a trash can underneath. So that's all we have there. But these are our blinds right here. As you can see, it blocks out a lot of light. Probably the lighting changed drastically in the video. But we have 4 sets of these throughout the whole apartment, one of them being in the bathroom, and it blocks out all lights. So it's pretty great. When we wake up in the morning, we open all of them when we have lots of natural sunshine, but when we want to sleep in, we can still put down the blinds and there's hardly like any light peeking through. So over here we have a storage system going on. Also our makeshift dresser. So up here just have some jewelry. We have, I think, some computer supplies like James's clothes. This is like my files and stuff, like important documents. I think we have extra sheets, so when we have guests stay over and we have to make the mattress, they have something to sleep on. And here I have like travel stuff, like travel supplies, makeup bags, all that stuff. And here we have extra towels. And then here I have my computer supplies. Okay, so down here is pretty cool. It may not look like anything, but there's actually a drawer here. So the way how we organize our clothes is really weird, but it works. This is where I keep all my shorts, and yes, I do color coded, starting from pinks to reds to blues to greens down to whites. And this is where James keeps the majority of his shoes. Some luggage here, and then James's backpack. Okay, so this is our closet. It's pretty cool because when you open it, oh my gosh, the light turns on. Here I keep my tops, and yes, I do color coded. We have some extra hangers. We also have our laundry baskets. And over on this side, we keep these little things here to organize our stuff. I have my workout clothes, my pajamas. Here I have my swimsuits, and then this is where James's workout clothes, pajamas, and swimsuits are because he doesn't have as much as me. So he only gets one, sorry. And then we have our dresser, which doesn't really hold crap. We have James's underwear and socks here, and my underwear and socks, and then we have skirts down here. And yes, it's also color coded, and it cannot handle all my skirts. So this is kind of, oh, surprisingly that was easy to close. Normally it's not. Okay, so this is our bathroom slash laundry area. Here we have a long mirror. This is where I take my outfit of the day posts when I post it on like my Instagram story. But in here, we have another closet. So this is where I keep all my dresses, once again, color coded. And then I keep scarves on this little thing here. I also have sweaters here, but then this is where I keep all of James's shirts. It was once color coded, but okay, so here's a washer slash dryer duo. How cool is that? You can wash and dry in the same machine. It is quite time consuming, but hey, it does an awesome job, so I'm not complaining. And then on the right of it, we just have like the detergent and stuff like that. And then here we have some hidden storage, which is pretty cool. I usually just keep extra products. Okay, and then up here, kind of hard to reach, but believe it or not, this is mostly just Christmas decorations. Because I am a Christmas hoarder. I keep everything, but I have this little guy, and I actually hang it from our ceiling when I want to dry some clothes. So this is really handy for the clothes that cannot be dried and they have to be air dried. Yeah, I can't wait to see how our apartment looks like around the Christmas time. It should be pretty nice. Okay, this is our sink area. We have a really large sink. We also have this counter space up here. I try not to put anything here though. And then we just have some soap, and then we have some more storage over on this side. So here I have some hairbrushes. Here I have like headbands and stuff, and then I have some hair products there, and I have some more hair products there. And then on the second shelf we have James's stuff. our toothbrush and toothpaste, and then we have my stuff. And then up above I have like hair curling irons, hair dryer and stuff like that. And I have some eyebrow dyeing kits and then some mouthwash. And then up above is actually where we keep our biggest luggage. Okay, so down here we actually don't store anything here because I recently discovered that we have a pretty large drawer here. I don't know what to put here because I already organized the bathroom, so I'm trying to figure out what to put here. And then down below we have a scale and we have all our clean supplies. We have an iron board tucked away back there, as well as an iron. And then here we have a hook that holds onto our hand towel. And then I have one of these face scrubber things. It's really good for taking off your makeup and just like clean out all your pores. So now let's go over to the toilet and shower area. So yeah, we just have the toilets, and then we have a shower, which is pretty awesome because it's actually a rain shower. It has a rain head and it's so nice when you take a shower. You just feel how water go down on you. Oh my gosh. It feels like you're at like a nice spot, but it's in your own home, which is pretty cool. So we do have this window here, which is kind of annoying because I always have to put down the blinds when I shower because I don't want to show all my neighbors how I look like in my birthday suits. But then here we have some shower hooks to hang up our towels. So yeah, that was this area. Okay, so we also have a couple of pools that you can see just outside our windows. So we have two, which is pretty nice because it's just a nice view to look out of sometimes, and sometimes one of us will be swimming in the pool and maybe one of us can be up here and just like waving hi while the other one is swimming. I don't know. We can creep on people that are swimming, I guess. But the other pools are way cooler, so let me go ahead and show you guys how they look like. Alright, so this is the first pool. I really like this pool because it's also actually a jacuzzi. It's really weird in this country that the jacuzzis here are actually cold. So I found that kind of weird, but I'll show you the other one. So this is the other pool. It's just the lap pool and it has like pretty flowers too. It's just a nice place to come to in the morning. Anyways, let's go check out the other pools because this complex I think has like 7 pools. I don't know, 7 or 8, I lost count, but let's go check them out. So this is the third pool. This one's smaller, but I like this one because it's right next to like a barbecue pit. So it's really nice to just throw like a party here. And then you have a pool that you can just jump in. And then over here on this side, we have the other pool. This is pool number 4. This one might be the biggest pool. It also has a barbecue pit. It has some nice chairs to lay out and then just get your tan on. Well, anyways, let's go on this way. So this complex also has 2 tennis courts. This is tennis court number 1. So we basically live at the Marina Bay Sands because this is an infinity pool. Just kidding, it's not really, and it's not unlike the 50-something, 60-something floor like Marina Bay Sands, but our complex has an infinity pool. So this is probably my favorite pool. I was actually in it today. We like to take our swan and our donut out here and we just like to have a lot of fun. Pool, and it's a really big lap pool. You can definitely get a workout here. Alright, so this is the aqua gym. This is where I want to work out if I don't want to go in the gym and I want to work out in the water. So it's pretty cool. Each of the machines have a different purpose. So that's basically like a standing bike machine, and we have a treadmill, and we also have an elliptical, and we also have a sitting bike, which is pretty cool that you can get your workout in different areas. So yeah, I really love this part. I think this is one of the biggest selling points of us moving here. Okay, so this is the gym. It's right next to the aqua gym. Okay, so inside, this is usually where I do my workouts. I usually just do cardio and I do a lot of crunches. And yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty small for how many people live here, but luckily it's not as crowded as I thought it would be, so I can definitely get my workout in. So I showed some of the other barbecue pits, but I failed to mention what they offer. So every barbecue pit's slightly different, but they all have aircon. I think all of them, or most of them, have fridges and freezers. And it's just pretty cool. It's the perfect place for a party. Lots of storage, sink space, counter space. We have different types of grills. So this one is a really nice grill. And how cool is this? This is a fridge and a freezer. Oh wow, it's actually cold. And this is another barbecue pit. And this is the other pool. But this one is probably the most quiet. Okay, I'm gonna be super creepy because there's people in the pool, but I'm gonna show you guys anyways. Alright, so this is the jacuzzi. It's kind of big for a jacuzzi, but hey, it's pretty cool. Once again, it's cold. But yeah, that's the very last pool I want to show you guys. And of course, we have 2 other barbecue pits. We have one here and one here. Okay, so now we are on the rooftop. This is tennis court number 2. This is the one that we always play at because why not? It has a beautiful view. And here's the view. I mean, just look at that view, guys. Isn't that amazing? Let's go check it out. Look guys, you can even see the pools from here. There's the infinity pool and there's the really big pool. But yeah, this rooftop terrace is pretty awesome. We have some flowers, plants, lots of spots for an amazing view. We also have like a little sitting area. We can just sit down with like a cup of coffee or something. I don't know, it's just fun to relax here. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to show you guys about what our condo has to offer. It's like we live as resorts, so. But anyways, let's go back to my place now. Okay, so now we're all the way by the door again because that's just how we're gonna do it. So here I have like my nicer shoes here. I have some Kate Spades, Tory Burch, and just the nice shoes that I want on display. Down here we have some more compartments. This is where I keep flip-flops. And we have some heels here. And then down here I have some tennis shoes. And then over here I have some flats and sandals. Black heels there. I have a yoga mat, tennis balls, and tennis rackets because we have 2 tennis courts at our complex and it's so much fun to play tennis, especially during the evening. So then we have some candles here. I'm still growing my collection. I'm hoping to finally get it all the way across. A clock that I just got from IKEA. It does not work, so that's not the correct time. It's mainly just decoration. Then I have some Disney ears here for whenever I go to Disneyland. And I just did recently when I went to Hong Kong. So I have a little Merlion statue here. We have a map of the world that I was telling you guys earlier. So, and I want to keep it here. I don't want to put it above the couch. James's colognes here. And then we have a his and hers, I guess it's just like a drink set or whatever. It's got like a cute little teacup I got at Kiki K. This little Singapore gold photo thing that I got for James for Christmas. It's really pretty. And then I have my perfumes here. We just have a remote for our aircon and then some light switches here. And down here I just have some more flats and sandals. Here, I think it's just, yeah, these are James's Vans. And then here I have some Kate Spade drink coasters. Okay, so this is usually where James just puts down his stuff when he gets home from work. And then here we have R2. Yes, it's a piggy bank. You need to feed him often, otherwise he gets angry. And then here, this is usually where I just keep my vlogging camera, nowhere to put it. Yeah, it's a handy little guy. If you're wondering what I use the Canon G7X. I have a whole video review on it, so I'll go ahead and link that down below if you want to know how this camera is like for vlogging. It's pretty awesome. Here I have a tripod, some headphones, and then this is usually where I keep my MacBook and its case. And then here we have some sunglasses, just random things like tissues and Kate Spade box, a GoPro here. So we just have like we even have like a pillow down there. We have a lot of really random things. All right guys, let's go upstairs. Okay, and then here I have a little photo display. It's so cute. This is just like all the memories that James and I have had together, just traveling to different places in the world. So I still need to get some more prints because I haven't updated these since like before I moved here. That's why I have blonde hair in all these photos. We also have another aircon remote. And then here's our bookshelf. We have James's books on this side, and these are my books. And then this is like my little desk area. I literally sit here every morning. I pull out my journal and I write in it. And then we have my Bluetooth speakers here and stuff like that. Oh, and these guys. So I've had these since I was a baby. Oh, actually I got this cow when I was much older, but I got this stuffed cat when I was a baby. So wherever I move in the world, I always take them with me. I know I'm such a child. And so yeah, this is the loft area. As you can see, the ceilings are quite low, so you can't even be all the way on your knees, otherwise you hit your head. So usually just like this is all comfortable. So I have just some slippers here, and this is the bed. All right, so this is the bed area. We have this throw that I got from Next, and then we have this white comforter that we got from IKEA. And then we just have a bunch of pillows here. Most of these I brought with me back from the US because I just had to bring them with me. So most of these are either from Target or TJ Maxx. We have some glass walls surrounding it, and we also have a window right next to us, so it's nice in the morning to wake up to natural sunlight. I can even open the blinds from here if I wanted to. But yeah, this is our apartment, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming over. Hope you guys enjoy the coffee and just seeing the place. I tried to go as much detail as I could as possible because I wanted to show you guys everything that my apartment holds. Well, thank you guys so much for coming over. I'll just take you to the door. But yeah, you guys should come again sometime. It's always a pleasure to have you over. You're always welcome to stay. Well, anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! I'll see you guys later. Bye!